Nicholas, who is QSSC. But before then, Danii has been in the business for 7 good years. And she is Presidential Marketing Director. She runs the business alongside with her husband, Raz! And her beautiful daughter, Elise Rose. She's always here supporting money. Before Juice Plus, Danii was a teacher. But after joining the business in 6 months, she quit her job to build the business full time. Danii has built an incredible business and a great movement on the power of women. Who is on the team? Power of women! Yes, yes. Beautiful name. And their mission is to inspire women to be the best they can be and achieve their goals in life. This is an incredible movement whereby Danii is encouraging women to be the best, to be the better version of themselves. So I'm going to leave the stage for Danii!
Oh, you're coming up, Kat? Okay, hello everyone, how you all doing? Can we get a woohoo? Okay, so thank you for that introduction, and most of you know who I am. My name is Danii. I'm a wife to Ross, a mum to my beautiful little girl Ellie Rose who's here, and as Constance said, I've been in the business almost 8 years, and I do the business with Ross, my husband. I do the husband with children. And I do Juice Plus now full time. I've been doing it full time for almost 7 years after quitting my job as a teacher. And yeah, I love it. I'm very, very grateful for this business every single day. Very, very honoured not just to be up here today, but to be up here with the amazing Catherine. So yeah, over to you.
Well, hello everyone. I'm Catherine, or Cat to me mates. I'm QSSC in the business and I hit the position within 4 months. I do this alongside my other 35 million jobs. I am like Mrs. Rabbit from Peppa Pig, I have a job for everything. I do it for my wife, my hubby, my kids, I should have mentioned them. And I also do it for me, lots of pets that I've got in the house. They need to be fed as well.
So me and Catherine today are going to be talking about getting started. So first of all, we want to know where you're all at in the business. So stand up if you've been in the business for over 10 years. There's going to be some of you in the room. Come on, James. Come on. Oh my goodness, Billy! Well, we want to stand up. We've got Billy, Paula, James. Absolutely incredible. Oh, Emma, stand up. Woohoo! But how incredible is that, right? That is how you know this business is absolutely incredible. People don't stay around that long for no reason, okay? Now stand up if you've been here over 5 years. Yeah? Well done. Quite a lot of people in the room. Brilliant, okay? Over a year? If you've been in the business over a year? A lot of people. Amazing, okay? You can all sit down. Now stand up if actually you joined quite recently. Say you're someone that joined for the £1 sign up. Yeah? Well done. Absolutely incredible. And well done for being here, and welcome to the Juice Plus family, right? Because we are one incredible family, and you'll feel that, you'll feel the love, and I can honestly tell you, there is nothing out there like the Juice Plus company. There is literally nothing out there like this company. It's incredible. So welcome. So today we're going to be talking about getting started. It's going to be relevant to all of you, whether you've been in the business for 10 years or a year, because we're all getting other people started all the time anyway, right? That is our job. Every single person's job in this room is the same. Whether you're a Partner Plus and you started last week, or whether you're a PMD Plus, we bring people in, we show them the ropes, we show them what to do. Okay, so it's very, very important. So, me how we spoke to you about getting started, because we've got very similar stories, haven't we? In the way that we got started was by getting on the product. Now, I didn't know anything about the Juice Plus company or the Juice Plus products before I started. I started because I got a message online and I started for the business opportunity. I didn't know about the products. Anyone else in the room like that? You started for the business, right? And I think that's okay, because we always say like you've got to recruit your customers, and customers make the best reps, and it is true to an extent, but people can join for both reasons, right? People can join for the business opportunity or for the product. I joined for the business opportunity, but what I did straight away, before I started sharing the business opportunity, was I got on the product, right? This is my very first before and after picture, and the after picture was my very first convention. So this was February 2016. I've been using the product, and I turned up to my first convention in Birmingham. Yeah, in Birmingham. This place is like really, really special to me. And I put my ball gown on, we all went out for the night, and I felt absolutely incredible because I'd lost 2.5 stone using these products. And by living a healthy lifestyle, I was very much like before Juice Plus. I didn't really know like how to cook, you know, things that were good for me, anything like that. The product completely changed everything for me and my family because it made us healthier, right? So we started going to the gym more, we started exercising more, we do like yoga at home together. And it literally completely changed everything for me. So anyone in the room that's not on the product, so you're not on every product, get on all the products. And your journey was very, very similar, wasn't it, Kath?
It was, and I can't believe she's put me up there naked.
So, like Danny said, I've done exactly that. I was the product of the product. Within 4 months, I lost 2 stone and I hit QSSC. Documenting everything that I needed to do. I basically put everything on social media. All my followers just see me getting up, posting everything about my food, about everything. And that is how I got my goal. Problem with this, obviously we know exercise and everything else. I actually had a hysterectomy, and that's the first picture. So I couldn't exercise. So by following the eating plans and our products, I was able to do that. So it is a different story with some people, obviously, look at.
So if you're not on all of the products, guys, right, get on all of them, right? You can obviously buy the trial pack at the moment, the starter pack, so you can try a combination of all of the products. It's really, really important that you're documenting that. Okay, now we've got a picture here, and we've got a quote on the screen that says, you're always one decision away from a totally different life, right? So once I got on those products, and I got them incredible results, and I got myself to that convention at Birmingham, which I showed you I was at, I made a decision in that room on that day that I was going to smash this business so much and that I was going to change my whole family's life, right? And you guys can all make that decision today. If you are quite new, leave this room today and make that decision. I'm going to change my life for me and my family because this opportunity can give you anything that you want, right? It can give you a life beyond your wildest dreams. You have to go out there and make that happen. So it was February 2016, I was an SC in Juice Plus, right? I got to my first convention, I was getting an extra few £100 a month whilst I was still working. I got to that convention and I made a commitment. We had a wall similar to this, which I call a commitment wall, when we were there, and I wrote on it, I'm going to come back to the next convention as an NMD. Now at the time, I did not know what that meant. I didn't know what pay line meant, I didn't know what it meant to get a 40 grand pay line, I didn't know how hard I'd have to work, but all I knew is however hard I had to work, I was going to do it because I was going to come back to the next convention as an NMD, and of course I did it, right? That month, which was February, I went SSC, the following month I went QNMD, and then by the time I come back to the next convention, which was my commitment, by the time I come back to the next convention, which was in the October, I'm going to come back as an NMD. So all make that commitment today, right? All tell yourself today, by the time I come to the next event, what are you going to achieve, right? It might be a certain amount of customers. It don't have to be a position, but always set goals and always tell yourself where you're going to go next, okay? And then obviously, I get my team to kind of follow that. So this was me and Catherine in the London convention, right?
Yeah, London. It does make me laugh though, because she wrote obviously build an empire, do this, do that. So I just put a little arrow and said, follow in her footsteps, Catherine went like this. And I just signed it, and I was like, do you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm sorry, but Danii is what she does. And obviously being a leader in our team, she's incredible at everything she does. So why wouldn't I want to follow in her footsteps, to be honest?
Lovely. And you have literally smashed it. From day one, you've smashed it. And Kath's the type of person, like, what I like about both of us being up there together, right, is because you've got two completely different stories. Because I do this business full time and did it full time quite early on. Kath does it alongside being a mum, doing all of the jobs that she told you about. You're very, very busy, right? But you still make it happen.
I don't know when I've got time to actually sleep, to be honest.
That's it. So anyone can do this and anyone can make it happen. So one thing we talk about a lot is vision boards. I have my vision board up in my office. Kath, you have yours on your phone, don't you?
I've got it on my phone and next to my bed.
Right, and what kind of things do you put on yours?
Holidays, new dogs, let's go to the other farm, that's what we have. We 2 turtles and youngsters. I've got lots of things. Like when I first started, it was little things like buying myself AirPods.
Yeah.
I took them off straight away. But other things, they're getting a bit bigger. My vision's getting bigger, and that's what I like. It takes a little bit longer to tick off than Danii. She's a bit mad and ticks them all off. Mine lasts about a year on there, but I'm going to get there. It's getting there. So as long as you keep visualising it, you're going to get your dreams.
You are. Hands up in the room who has got a vision board. There are some people with their hands not up though, right? And it is really important because you've got to visualise what you are doing this business for. Because there's going to be ups, there's going to be downs, there's going to be days that are harder than other days, right? You need to look at your vision board and you need to go, that's what I'm doing it for. One thing that me and Ellie Rose do, and Ross, is we make family vision boards. Has anyone ever made a family vision board? Right? This is such a good idea because when you're working on this business, you're going to be working hard, and sometimes your family are going to be like, why are you always on your phone? Especially when you've got teenagers and you're like telling them to put their phone down, and they're like, but you're on your phone, and you're like, yeah, but this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing it for. So you've got to get buy-in from your family. So we've made family vision boards, haven't we? And we've put on the AstroTurf, the one in the garden, and the hot tub, and the holiday to Disney World, and then your children know why was mum working hard, or dad, why are they working hard? So family vision boards, definitely.
Me and the kids actually done a vision board live with my 2 children, and my son went, I want turtles. And he got them.
So quite animals, but everyone sees them. Like, what are you doing? Like, just go to buy a hamster. What are you doing?
And I was so sad that there were 3 in a cage and I wanted to take them all home, but then they said they'd eat each other, so let them all one.
As you guys may know,
that picture as well.
As you guys may know, me and Catherine are very, very consistent with doing our live videos. I would actually say, when I got home from that convention in Birmingham that I told you about, big commitment that I made was to go live every single day, and I was very, very consistent with that. One thing, I am very, very consistent when I say I'm doing something, and you're much the same with lives.
Oh, with lives, yes. I love lives. I'll get up there and just chat about awful, to be honest. A lot of the time I don't even get up and talk about products. I get up and talk about maybe the animals. But all the kids jump on, or I'm dancing around in the kitchen with my daughter. It's the best way to show your personality, and that is why lives is so good.
It's instant reach, so when you're doing a live, it tells people, so and so gives them a notification, right? Catherine's gone live. So that's really good. Because
Again?
Again, Catherine's live again, get her off.
It's a good way to talk directly to your audience as well. And as I say, it hasn't got to be about products, it can be about anything. Just getting your life and about you across to people.
It's very, very personal. So people buy from people and join people's team that they know, like and trust, right? So you are really showing people into your life. A lot of people will say, oh, I can't do live because the kids are always here. Get the kids involved, honestly. Like, live video can literally grow your business. So even if it's scary, who's a little bit scared of doing lives? A little bit scared of putting my hands up too. It works, guys, honestly.
Do you know what as well? When you are on live, you can see who watches them, who likes them, and that's your opportunity to go and make an acquaintance with someone. Go in the inbox, say, thanks for jumping on my live, thanks for watching me, thanks for liking my post. It's a way of opening up a hello.
Yeah, and it builds up your following quicker than anything else. I do live now on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, so you can do them across platforms as well. Everywhere, just be everywhere.
And people are obsessed with reality TV. Who likes reality TV? Come on.
We're just all the most nosy people, aren't we?
But people want to see. Like I'm very much of making myself look silly on my stories. If people know I'm out on the weekends, they go watching. So it is very much, people love to watch.
Definitely. And stay consistent. Biggest tip. If you decide from today, I'm doing a live every single day, stick to it. Right? You can make time. You can do a live in 5 minutes. You can make time every single day to go live. So who's going to make that commitment? Right? Definitely. Another thing that we've done right from the start, right, is events. So I'll say to all of my team, make sure you get to events. So you guys have all got started and you've got to events. So well done. Changing life, one light bulb moment at a time. This picture here is is your event, this one?
No, that was Lee's event. But Danii always goes, do something. I go, don't make me do something. I can't do anything serious, as you can see. Most of my pictures come out with me laughing like that.
That was me going, look at me for a serious picture.
I went, no.
So definitely always get pictures, guys, when you're at events, and team pictures.
These pictures are brilliant because obviously then you can use the content and put it on your social media, which is always good.
Definitely. Make sure you get loads of pictures today. So one thing that Catherine's always been consistent with, and obviously me, is getting to events, sideline events as well. Like, this is a retreat we went to, this was your event that you hosted.
Yeah?
So you might be thinking of hosting your own event, but actually it's quite easy to do, isn't it? You've done it.
It was nerve-wracking to start with. You do panic who's going to turn up. But it actually turned out really, really good. And it was a buzz. It was that buzz that I needed to do. And giving that kick, it was absolutely amazing. So never be scared to do it. It is something to get out of your comfort zone, definitely.
We've always got office days, and in the last picture there, we actually went to, I think it was Lou Anderson's event, Lou and Jackie's event. So again, like, sidelines are hosting events. It might be quite scary, like what Cav done, to go and host your own event straight away, right? But getting to sideline events that are going on in your area, that's not that scary. And actually, you can take potential to that, right? So it's a really good way to build a business.
I actually surprised Danii at that one. I jumped out of the train station and made her scared. She didn't even know I was turning up.
You didn't. Okay, so one other thing we do, I'm going to see if this is going to play, is we do reels. Who in the room makes reels? Yeah! Even if you're new, start making them. It's such a fun way to show your personality and things like
Yes, just shut up and take my money.
you had like an uplift or something, didn't you?
Oh, I don't know what I had, but I enjoyed it.
You want it? Yes, shut up and take my money.
Oh yeah, it was really uplift. And that was on your retreat in January as well. That was so much fun.
So much fun. So why do reels, okay?
You need to show the fun, you need to show the energy, you need to show the excitement, as you can see. Self-explanatory.
And if you do a reel, having a hook in the first 3 seconds is really good. Literally just Google good hooks for reels, right? And you'll get so many up there that you can use.
Have a call to action. DM me, inbox for more information. Give them a reason why they're thinking, oh, I need to find out about this. It's always good to do.
Have good, clear, bright lighting. Really important for all of your video content.
Invest in a tripod.
With a ring light.
With a ring light, because your phone goes down the toilet too many times otherwise.
Yeah. You're always trying to pop yours up.
I've dropped mine so many times, I'm surprised it ain't broke.
That's good. And then InShot is a really good app. There's loads of different apps now that you can use for reels. There's templates on there. There's templates on Mojo now that you can use. So many different ways that you can make reels now with different apps and stuff as well. This is going to play another one. Oh no, it didn't play. You're going to play it again. There you go.
with a sheet over the end, sweeping in the room.
It's
not the one.
It has nothing to do with the
I was
original
the
music
original
video.
video.
They've got someone in it.
Someone wrote it, I think.
Oh, right, yeah. So, yeah, you've got to keep up with the trends and do it. Just have fun with it, and it doesn't matter if you look silly, honestly, like, it will get reach, it will get people laughing at you, and eventually people join your team because they you know, it's your tribe, your vibe attracts your tribe, right? So you'll recruit other nutters like us if you're nutters like us. Yes.
Share your reel to the story. I love a story, I flick through them all the time, and if they see a reel on there, they're going to come to your page. If it's fun, exciting, they're going to come to your page and have a little look.
Use different locations, go wherever you are. Make sure you make a reel today, guys, right? All different locations all the time, keeping them fun.
Have a transition. Transitions are very important. Everyone loves the beauty one, you know, when they go from one extreme to the other. I do, I like it when they get from one spectrum to the other. But having other transitions, like I've jumped out of bushes, I've had my mate jumping out of bins, and that was just one reel. So they're really, really fun to do. It keeps people looking, it keeps people watching.
Keep your text within the frame, so if you hold your finger down on your reel when you're making it, there'll like a little frame will come up. Make sure you keep your text inside that so that you people can see it.
And don't forget a hashtag, people. Everyone likes a hashtag because it brings people. If they're searching something, it's going to bring them back to that reel, especially with like healthy eating, everything like that, fun, comedy. She switched me off.
Sorry, it was pushing at me. Actually, get off. Right, before we get off, we've got a little task for everyone,
Yes,
right?
we have got a little task. So, I've got to move this one. Firstly, well done for coming in and stepping out your comfort zone. But we want to see more. So today, we are setting you a little task. We want you to introduce yourself to someone new today on your story and tag me and Danii. It's a great way to get kick-started with your confidence.
Yeah, so you're all obviously in the room together today, and you've all got incredible stories, right? So go up to someone you don't know,
Could be someone
all
in your team
you
you
on
met
your
today.
story, and say, just share why you're here today, what's good about today, what have you learned today, you know, what's your journey with Juice Plus so far. We need to share one another's stories. The stories that we've got in this room right now are so powerful, it's unreal. So yeah, we need to share them. So yeah, thank you, Pat.
Thank you.